Hello my dear friends, today I am going to share with you 10 vocabulary which is very important. So my first vocabulary is egoistic, a person who think only about himself. A person who think about only himself is called egoistic. Second vocabulary, egotist, a person who talk too much about himself, that is called egotist. Egotist, a person who talk too much about himself, this person we call egotist. This is the main difference in both egoist or egotist. A person who talk only, who think only himself, that is called egoist. And second, a person who talk too much about himself is called egoist, sorry. Second vocabulary is introvert. Introvert means a person who is quiet and like being alone. A person who is quiet and likes being alone, that calls introvert. A person that called introverts, a person who is quiet and like being alone. Now fourth is extrovert. Extrovert, a person who is social and being outgoing. A person, this is the opposite of introvert. Introvert, a person who is quiet and like being alone, is called introvert. And when we talk about extrovert, a person who is social and outgoing, that is called extrovert. And fifth is ambivert. Ambivert is mix of introvert and extrovert, a person who has quality of both extrovert and introvert, that calls ambivert. That person we call ambivert. A person who has both of quality introvert and extrovert, that we call ambivert person. Sixth one is misanthrope, a person who dislike people in general. Misanthrope, a person who dislike people in general, that call misanthrope. Misogynist, dear friends, gyne means a lady, so here word is misogynist, a person who hates and disrespect women. A person who hates or disrespect of women, that we call misogynist. Eighth is ascetic, a person who lives a simple life without pleasure. Ascetic, a person who lives a simple life without pleasure, that we call ascetic. Ninth one is genetic, related to genes and heredity. That genetic means related to genes, which when we call in some genetics related to genes and heredity. Nagging means constantly complaining and repeatedly asking, that is called nagging. We talk about a person who is constantly complaining on same word, on same topic, and repeatedly asking same thing, that time we call that person is nagging. So nagging means constantly complaining and repeatedly asking. So my dear friends, this is all 10th vocabulary which I shared with you. In next video I make sentences on this vocabulary and share with you soon. So please like my channel and subscribe my channel to update next video. Thank you. Bye bye.